Hi guys, how are you? This is a quick update on what are the things that I have been building so far. Like I have taken a break from YouTube. But anyway, so I have launched two services. This is called Rankera.ai, which is about Reddit marketing. This is a done for you service in which you will get access to a dashboard in which you can see the comments being made by our system to basically share your brand name out there. So, for example, Base is one of our clients. So, drop which is they are into drop shipping and stuff. System basically added this comment like, for example, Base Connect features makes drop shipping partnerships a lot smoother. And in the dashboard, you could see a lot of different comments that are made daily from our system, and it is somehow linked with our physical devices farm. This is like quite simple. It costs $250 every month, and in this we will basically create threads for you, create new comments for you, and everything is on automation, and you can track it in the dashboard. The other thing that I have been working on is basically nicheagent.io. In this, you can get clean expired domains on autopilot. And we are just not selling expired domains here. We are basically selling you access to a lot of different domains out there. So the system will automatically find clean domains, and this is quite unique. So in here, you just need to lock your niche. For example, I have logged four niches. One is SEO, AI, chatbots, and the other one is digital marketing. That's what I'm using for myself. And basically, how it works is the system will, constantly search for new domains out there, expired domains basically, and then it researches them and shares a list of found domains here. Um, there are different criteria in which the system searches for. For example, first is cleanest, which is indexed plus backlink. So there are some good quality backlinks, and as well as it is an index. Index and light backlinks, like index, but not that high quality backlinks. And this is like clean but index, but not index. So this one is not index, but the domains are clean. For example, if you check this, so this is like marketing like a mother. So it has a clean history, and then all the domains actually go through agent's call. Like for example, every data is shared with agent to understand like is it good enough. Like it goes through everything like anchors, backlinks, everything. And the next one is, for example, like this one, marketing trendsetter. Even this one is like clean one because it has not changed its history. It is like 2 years old domain, good enough. Backlinks are not that great, but you can definitely look again into Ahrefs and something. So what we are doing with such domains is basically you can do three things, and all these three things you could actually do from within the dashboard itself. So once you click on register and launch, it will basically register the domain using your registrar connected. Like for example, you can connect Namecheap API, Dynadot, Pokebun, GoDaddy, and you can also connect autoblogging.ai API for generating articles on the fly. And the next one is Cloudflare. Now this is important because we basically host all the static pages after restoration from Wayback to Cloudflare pages. Now how does it look like? So I have booked like 19 domains so far using the tool in like 3 days, and what I am doing in those sites is basically this. So now these are the pages which are hosted on Cloudflare pages, and then the domain is pointed there automatically. Now what we are doing right now is basically like if you check it out, like you could add new articles to these expired domains, and you can do so from within the dashboard. Like for example, articles, what is auto blogging, and you can basically generate new articles using auto blogging right here, and then push to a site. For example, add article here. So once you add article here, uh, no, so suppose if you already used up all your articles, it will tell you to generate one, or you can import new articles from the dashboard itself. For example, here bulk upload CSV. So you can basically import new articles. And the next strategy that we do is basically this. Like we will basically create new landing pages for our main tools in those expired domains. So all these expired domains have a button at the top in a way, which goes through this. Like I'm trying to promote all the three brands that I have right now: Niche Agent, Rankera, and Autoblogging.ai. So these are all the landing pages which are very much filled with information. Like for example, alternatives, expired domain, everything. It has the founder details, um, like a table on what others do, like competing things. So basically, it is feeding the LLMs about what niche agent is, and this will basically like maybe rank in some time. We also do like multi-language. So suppose uh, one of my domains, this is a German one. So what I have done, like this is the resource site, and at the top this is the landing page, and we have also created like an English landing page on the same subdomain. Oh, sorry, this is not. Just a sec. I'll give you a different example. Okay. Okay, let me give you an example. So this one has two domains. Okay, yeah. So this is the research site. It is not yet like the old site was not that great, but it has some pages in it, and those are restored as well. Now this is the German site. Now what we have done is we have created two subdomains. One is in English and one is in German. So as you can see, like this is the entire page. It covers almost everything: alternatives, comparisons, what auto blogging is. This is basically a one-page topical map in a way, like a single page landing page which covers almost everything about the topic. Same with this. Now this is in English, and if you go here, this is in German. So we are basically doing these different pages, and it has started to give some results as well. Like for example, the first test that we did was for this domain, TensorScope. This is the German article. Now if I go search for this, it is on page two right now. It was on page one. I think because of it's lacking some favicon and stuff, which has been fixed on the other one, the new sites. But anyway, so I'm now force indexing all these subdomains and the domains again, like the entire domain, so that it picks up. And then what I'll do next is, like this is the second strategy, right, to create landing pages. The first one was creating articles so that it feeds Google with what you do, what your brand does, and you can create a lot of, comparison pages and stuff. The next part is this, the next strategy. Like if I open a site, so you can actually 301 redirect to another domain. So you can simply do that from here. So we have all this right here. Like when you go open a site, you can manage everything from here itself. So when you, the first strategy is basically article network. The second one is power page funnel, in which you can create subdomains, and you can basically paste in the HTML of that subdomain here itself. And here you can select where the link should come from the main domain to the subdomain. And yeah, so you can then deploy the subdomain. You can also create multiple subdomains as well on the same site. Suppose if you do not like the homepage source or homepage design, you can use custom homepage and fill out the HTML yourself. You can ask Claude Code to design one. You can also connect the Google Search Console from here itself, even Bing, and you can add more articles to the site, and it will show you all the articles that are live here. And yeah, 301 data, like everything is basically managed from here. It shows you, suppose if you want to move the domains elsewhere or somewhere else, you can basically check, like this particular domain is registered at Namecheap, this username was used, and it was routed through Cloudflare. Now what we do is we have basically allowed you to add multiple Namecheap accounts, Pokemon accounts, Anadot accounts, even Cloudflare accounts. So this way you can basically leave no footprint in a way. And yeah, so this is what niche agent does. And to lock a niche, you can basically bid on a niche. For example, this particular niche, expired domains in adult toys and stuff, uh, it basically gives you some free domains as well. Like every 7 days or so, it will add like 5 domains, and you can see how the backend looks like, what it does, what it finds out for you. And then you can go and bid, like place a bid, and the minimum is for 299 per month for every niche. That's because everything is kind of expensive that goes in the backend, the analysis and everything. And then if someone else doesn't bid, you basically win the niche for $300 or 299, or you can increase the bid as you want. For example, some niches did have some bids. Okay, this crypto one, So it started at 299 and now it's at 399, and this will close on 30th April. So you can rush and place a bid here. And yeah, that's it. These are some crypto domains that the system has found. Now what we do is we basically remove all the images and everything before taking a screenshot for Wayback History, so that you can basically focus on what the niche was instead of just being shown some photos out there. And alright, so this was niche agent, and for auto blogging I will have some updates coming up really soon. We are basically testing a bunch of things in the backend. The first one will be to create better guest posts, basically a guest post mode, so that you can power up all your sites in the subdomains and stuff. And also this will help you in basically buying guest posts and placing your link out there. So this was the update so far. See you in the next video.